You've probably heard this advice. Just visualize your future. But let's be honest, most people do it wrong. They picture vague scenes, perfect outcomes, lying on a beach somewhere, feeling successful. And then nothing changes. In this video, you'll learn how to visualize the right way, using a simple but overlooked brain technique called mental rehearsal. It's not about dreaming, it's about training. Your brain doesn't follow fantasies, it follows familiarity. So if the future you in your mind feels like a blurry figure from a motivational poster, you won't act like them. But if you give your brain a clear script, a vivid, detailed sequence it can simulate, it starts preparing you before the moment arrives. It's like rehearsing a scene in a play. Actors don't wing it on opening night, they walk through it, line by line, beat by beat, until it becomes second nature. You can do the same with your goals. This is where most people get stuck. They only visualize success, crossing the finish line, hitting the target, publishing the book. But elite athletes don't just picture the gold medal. They picture the grind, the nerves before the race, the moment they want to quit, but they take the decision to push anyway. Now pause and zoom in, not on the podium, but on the moment they nearly gave up, that split-second choice, push or stop, give in or go on. That's mental rehearsal, and studies show it activates the same parts of your brain as real experience. So when life throws resistance your way, it doesn't feel new, it feels rehearsed. Most people visualize the outcome, but your brain rewires during the struggle, not the win. So instead of picturing success, try this. You're shattered. You don't want to work out. Picture yourself sitting on the edge of the bed, sighing, then lacing up your trainers anyway. You feel behind in life. See yourself opening the laptop, not to finish a perfect draft, but just to write one rough paragraph. You want to earn more. Visualize opening that course, even though part of you thinks, I'm no good at this stuff. Then completing the first lesson. Now zoom in. What time is it? What's the light like in the room? What emotion do you feel before you act and after? That's how your brain learns. Oh, this is me now. That's how unfamiliar action becomes a familiar identity. You don't need to do this for 30 minutes a day. Even a 90-second walkthrough each morning, just one realistic scene from your day can shift the tone of your choices. It's not about scripting your whole life. It's about mentally stepping into one stretch moment and practicing it until it's no longer a stretch. Repetition isn't boring, it's proof. Each run-through sends a signal, this is the kind of thing I do now. And the more you practice, the less it feels like change, the more it just feels like you. So, how do you actually do this? Let's break it down. Step 1. Spot your stretch point. That moment when you hesitate, whether it's reaching to hit snooze, delaying starting a task, scrolling instead of focusing, or doubting if you can end a task or goal. Pause and zoom in, like you're freezing a video frame. Look around. Where are you? What's going on inside your mind? What thoughts and feelings pull you back? Now ask yourself, what small action would future you take here? Step 2. Rehearse the move. Imagine yourself making that small move. Maybe slowly sitting up, even if your body wants to stay still, opening a notebook or laptop with hesitation, typing just one imperfect sentence, or putting your running shoes on despite the doubt. It's not about doing it perfectly. It's about leaning in, awkward or unsure, but still moving forward, like practicing a difficult step again and again until it feels natural. Step 3. Complete the task and acknowledge the win. Take a deep breath out. Notice the relief that comes with that first step. Maybe it's a quiet smile or a soft easing inside. That moment where your mind quietly says, I did it. This small win rewires your brain to believe future you is real, and it only takes about 90 seconds. That's all it takes to start turning intention into action. Most people picture a fantasy and call it visualization, but real change starts when your vision includes resistance, And let's be honest, sometimes things still fall apart. You miss a day, you lose steam, life gets in the way. In the next episode, we'll show you how to bounce back faster and recover without losing momentum. Because progress isn't about never slipping, it's about knowing exactly how to get back up. Press here for the next episode.